In this section, you're going to learn about signatures, how to create signatures and how to apply them both manually and automatically. A signature is how you sign your emails, and if you do it the same way the majority of the time, you can create a signature for it. Outlook signatures give you the ability to create multiple signatures, so you can set up personal signatures as well as formal signatures. In this section, I'll walk you through setting up a formal and a personal signature. So let's get started on creating our signature. First, let's make sure we're on the Home tab, New Group, click New Email. Once we do this, we'll make sure we're on the Message tab, come over to the Include group, and click on the down arrow for a signature. We'll choose Signatures. This is going to open up the Signatures and Stationery dialog box with the Email Signature tab selected. When you first look at this, you'll see there's a section called Select Signature to Edit. This is where we will create our new signature. You'll notice I've already got two signatures out there, but this is where we come to create a new one. Over to the right is where you choose your default signature, the one you want to add to all your emails going out. You can set one up for new emails and also replies and forwards. You'll notice I don't have any set because I want to manually apply my signature for this. So let's go ahead and create our formal signature. So we'll come back over here and click New. The first thing we need to do is name our signature. So let's call it Formal Business. Then we'll click OK. Once we set the name, you'll notice it sets it up in our box for Select Signature to Edit, and it's highlighted. From here, we're going to come down to the Edit Signature area, and we're going to type in our signature. Now, because this is going to be my formal business signature, I'm going to put my business card on there. So we'll come over to the right, and we'll click Business Card. I'll choose mine. We can shrink it down in size if we want to. We'll shrink it up a little bit. Say OK, and it's going to add it to my signature. If I want to make any other changes to it, change my font or so forth, I can do that as well. Once I'm done making all the changes that I want to make to it, I click the OK button. Now let's try out our signature. Let's come down to the body of our message, come back up to Signature, and you'll see it added our signature here to our list of them. We'll click Formal Business, and you'll see this is how it adds it. And it attaches my business card as well. The nice thing about this is when I send it to somebody, they can download my business card into their Outlook contacts. Let's go ahead and close out of here. Let's do a new one. Come back over to the Include group, click on the down arrow for signature, and let's create another signature. This time we're going to do a more personal signature. Again, we're going to come over to the Select Signature to Edit group and click New. We're going to give it a name, so we'll call it Personal. Click OK. Make sure it's highlighted, and then we'll come down and we'll type in what our personal signature is. We'll make a couple changes to this. If we wanted to, we could come out and put a picture on here, come out and browse for it. We can also set up a link on here if we wanted to. If we wanted to set it for our new messages, we would come out and choose it from here. Or for our forwards and replies, we could do that as well. Once we've got everything set the way we want it, we'll click OK. Actually, let's just change this font. It's a little hard to read. So we'll say OK. Now let's give it a try. We'll come down to the body of our message. Great. And so that's how you create signatures. Remember, you do it from a new message. You go to the Message tab, Include group, click on the down arrow for Signature, and click Signatures. Once you have your signatures set up, when you create a new email, you also come over to the signature, click the down arrow, and choose the signature that you want to add. So it's really easy to set up signatures, and using them makes it a little bit more consistent on your messages. And it also cuts out you having to type the same information over and over on a message.